Welcome back to my YouTube. What the fuck? For what? Like, bitch, for what? Are you trying to ruin my makeup? My camera died, so I didn't get to say it, but I quickly want to come on because I forgot to mention it in my video, in my intro. But I want to thank you guys for making my goal become a reality. I finally reached 3K subscribers here on my YouTube channel. And that was my goal before the year ended, and I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to my goal. Like, I didn't think I was gonna reach it, but like, bitch, like, I need to start believing in myself more and set my goals higher in life. Like, seriously, like, I need to believe more in myself, and know that if I work hard for what I want and, like, you know, stay consistent here on my channel, I could reach my goals, you know. Like, I could one day, like, actually become, you know, a influencer, or, like, you know, make it far here on YouTube. Which, a girl, who wouldn't love to, you know, become someone off this platform? Like, it's a great way to get to be known by people. And it's just so crazy how people, like, I love to see, like, comments of people that, like, subscribe to me and that tell me they really like my content, or that, like, I'm one of their favorite YouTubers and stuff like that. And I'm such a small channel, so it's just so crazy and heartwarming for me to know that you guys actually, you know, enjoy my content and like to watch my videos. And it's not just people from around my area, like, it's from other states, from other places, from Mexico. Like, so it's very crazy to me, like, to know that you guys, you know, see potential in me and, like, see me going far probably here in this platform. And I hope to do so. I know that with my hard work and your guys' help, I will get there. And, you know, I just need to be consistent and, you know, give you guys more content, obviously. But yeah, it's just a blessing, and I'm really thankful. I know it's not much. Like, 3K is, to you guys, it might not seem like a lot, or maybe it does, but to me, like, that's a lot, girl. Like, I never thought, like, 3K, like, I never thought, you know, me starting my YouTube channel, I never thought, like, I just made it, and, like, whatever comes out of it comes out of it. If it gets me somewhere, it gets me somewhere, which I'm far from like a lot of influencers. That, don't get me wrong, like, I ain't shit, but, like, with my hard work, I could get somewhere with this, you know. I want to thank all my gems that are subscribed to my YouTube channel for subscribing, taking the time and subscribing, because it means the world. Like, it truly helps me so much, and it means so much to me when you guys subscribe to my channel, when you guys like my videos. It means so much when you guys leave positive messages, because that's what keeps me going. Like, I never got much support starting my YouTube channel. But yeah, I just quickly wanted to get on here. Well, not quickly, because I low-key talked a lot. To thank you guys for making my goal of reaching 3K subscribers by the end of this year. Hopefully, we'll see what, you know, what the world has in store for me, what the future has in store for me. I hope to get far here in this platform. Hello, my gems. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time seeing me, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe before heading out, because I'm sure you won't be disappointed in my content. For today's video, I am going to be getting ready. Today is Christmas Eve, and I don't know about you guys, but I know most Latino households celebrate the 24th, Christmas Eve, and then the 25th we just be chilling, eating the recalentado. I wanted to post a holiday glam video before, you know, the holidays came, or Christmas Eve or Christmas, and I didn't get around to doing so. But you know what, I'm going to be getting ready with you guys. Let's see what comes out of this video. I really don't know, but I'm going to be getting ready because I'm gonna go get ready to eat some tamales. You know, this year is so different for many of us. Many of us don't get to celebrate with our family members. A lot of us did lose family members this year, so I am very sorry for your loss, and I hope that you are surrounded by people who love you, and I hope that it's not sitting heavy, because I know it does sit heavy during these holidays when you're missing somebody that you can't see or can't even hug anymore, you know, or just in general, if you're away from family. I'm here, you know, don't feel alone. You know, we always have to be thankful and grateful for still being on this earth. Although I do get sad at moments, you know, I have to remind myself that I'm still alive, I'm healthy, I'm COVID free. During this whole pandemic, I haven't got sick, which I'm very blessed and thankful for. You know, unfortunately, not many of us could say the same. Many of us have gotten sick, many of us have lost family members due to this pandemic, due to this you know, situation we're going on right now. But we have to make the best out of it. I know we have to, it's recommended, and who knows if it's recommended to, you know, just celebrate with your family and, you know, not see too many people for our own health, for our own safety, and for others. So let's just keep that in mind, and hopefully next year everything's different. Hopefully everything's back to normal sooner than later. You know, who knows when it'll be back to normal, but let's hope and do our part, you know, for things to get better. But yeah, with that being said, let me just get ready. I'm going to be getting ready just to grab on some food and enjoy my time with my family. I have a small family, so, you know, we don't do much, but you know, I'm thankful to have them, and I have to, you know, I have to take every moment in gratitude. The holidays are very hard for me because it just reminds me of, like, let me just get into it. Let me just get into my makeup because it's a long intro already. But if you guys would like to see me get ready for this Christmas Eve celebration, hopefully this video's up soon. I'll try to edit it maybe today. If I'm not doing much while I'm with my family, I'll probably edit it or something. But yeah, if you guys would like to see, make sure you keep on watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Many of you guys are not subscribed but are watching my content. About like 80% of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like this video as well and leave your feedback in the comment section. No negativity, because I honestly don't care for it. I mean, feel free to leave your opinion if you choose to, but if it's negative, I find no reason of you watching me if you don't like my content, you don't like the way I speak, you don't like whatever it is, whatever feature. I don't know, you guys are always those people who leave negative comments are always triggered by things that don't even trigger me, you get me? Like, so at the end of the day, you're losing by watching my videos, and I'm winning. So I'm not doing no major makeup because I don't know, like, I'm just feeling myself right now. Like, I really don't know what it is. I have been feeling so down lately, like so down, and maybe it's because of my pregnancy, but I don't know. You know, you have those days where you just are not feeling yourself. But yeah, I've been feeling so down. But today, like, I don't know, I feel so good. I did my hair, and although I don't have makeup on right now, like, I feel so beautiful. Even with my flaws and all, I know I have under eye, like, I have eye bags. That's natural. Like, my family, my dad's side of the family, they all have eye bags. Like, we all have eye bags, so it's just a family thing, you know, like, it's in the genes. But it's all good. Like, I still look pretty. But yeah, I'm feeling really pretty. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the slick baby hairs, I don't know. But if you guys are interested in seeing maybe how I do this hair, although it's very easy, I know girls struggle doing hair sometimes though. So if you guys want a little tutorial, or maybe how I slick my baby hairs, let me know in the comment section, and I'll make sure to do that. Because, you know, I'm a Latina, and not a lot of Latinas slick their baby hairs. Well, some do, but now more than before. But I know, like, some people don't know how to do it, or like they don't do it correctly. So if you guys want a little video on how I do it on myself, I'm not saying it's correct, but it gets the job done. Let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to do that. I'm just applying some primer. I'm doing like simple makeup, because at the end of the day, you know, I don't know, I'm just gonna spend my time with my family, and we're not gonna do much. I'm just gonna grab on tamales. I'm applying foundation. I'm applying my NARS foundation. This is the radiant one, I think it's called, or whatever. the Natural Radiant Longwear. Bitch, it stays in the back. Oh my god. And I'm in the shade Fiji. Oh my god, I forgot in the intro I forgot to mention about reaching 3K subscribers. So in the outro, once I'm ready I'll film like a little, you know, thanking y'all. But you know, I want to take the time right now and thank you guys. To all 3,010 subscribers, I believe, or 3,011 subscribers, I want to thank you guys with my whole heart. I was like in about 2,000 and something, and I was, you know, I was like, okay, help me get to 3,000. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna get to 3,000 before this year ended. But you know, I have to start believing in myself more and like set my goals higher than I do set them. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people could be very judgmental about like my YouTube channel. Everybody has their own opinions. A lot of people might not fuck with it, but I know a lot of you guys do, and honestly I'm very blessed and thankful to have you guys support me. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, it was, I think, like my freshman year in college, which I dropped out, by the way. If you guys want a story time on why I dropped out of college, or like whatever, like my experience and, you know, dropping out of college and like that, it's not for everybody, let me know and I'll make that. Because some people, I did post like a video a long time ago about me dropping out and how it was like very disappointing to my family, and a lot of people like reached out to me, well, a couple people, and they said like that video like helped them a lot because they're like they were kind of like in the same situation. So honestly, like, it might not be much, but I know I help people sometimes. Like they can relate to my videos, or like, you know, like it helps them. If you guys would like a little story time, because who doesn't like some tea, let me know and I'll make sure to do that for you guys. I want to bring out more story time videos, like the juicy ones. I did have a video up on my channel about like my first fight, well, my first and only fight, but I did do it with somebody and I deleted that video because I'm no longer friends with that person who I did the video with, and I just didn't want them in my channel. I'm thinking of doing a new video, like a new video of my, like a story time of my first fight. But I know it might be a little dramatic because that girl who I fought in my freshman year, girl, that was like 2013. She still be getting pressed, like she still be getting pressed. I don't know, some people are just so funny, but I'll still do it. I don't care. It was years ago, so yeah, you'll see that coming up very soon. I like to blend my my contour with, or my bronze or whatever, with a brush though. I feel like it's best like that. Maybe I'm gonna title this why I don't really like holidays, or why I don't really like Christmas. Because honestly, like, I don't know, I'm like whatever about Christmas, to be honest. Maybe it's just because of like childhood trauma, you could say. I know that my nose is not blended out fully, like, I am aware of that. Period poo. Purr. Oh, I got a cramp right now. Pregnant girl things. Oh, oh my god. How did I... Girl, my belly's big. Before I apply concealer, I'm going to spray my face because I just feel like I want to spray my face before concealer. Okay, so like always, this is my go-to concealer, LA Girl. Honestly, like I need to probably start investing in like more makeup items, but a bitch don't want to be spending a lot of money on makeup, so this concealer does its job. But I don't like to drag my concealer because then my face is gonna look kind of long. I like learned some tricks on TikTok or whatever. So I'm in such a good mood. Like, honestly, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like in a lot of my previous videos, like, yeah, I was like, I look good and whatever, like, I look, you know, I'm talking and everything, but I'm just not feeling myself, like, my best. Like in some other videos, I'm funny, and usually that's how I am, like, but I just hadn't been feeling myself, you know. So I've been feeling really down. And I think I have expressed it to like some of you guys here on my channel, or like if you guys have seen my other videos, like, you guys know that I do deal with depression and stuff. So I'm just really happy right now, and I'm enjoying the moment, because, you know, sometimes we could be in the best mood and then like tomorrow, like, I'll be in the shitty mood. But I'm trying my best to push forward and like make the best out of every situation, even if it's not the best. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that my life is going by perfect, because it's definitely not. I do face a lot of challenges, but you know what, like, I have to keep going and keep fighting, because I'm not just doing it for myself anymore, I'm doing it for my daughter as well. And you know, I have to be the best version of myself, or at least try to, or fight to be that person, you know, because I need to be there for my daughter when she's here. I need to be ready, and I need to be mature. I need to be a mother more than anything, and show her the best of life. Show her that her mom is a strong boss bitch, and give her the best version and give her the best life, because at the end of the day, I'm in her world, you feel me? Like, she's living and I'm in her world, so I want to show her the best. Like, I want to give her the best life. So I need to take this time and work on myself, because I know I haven't been feeling my best, but honestly, I have been feeling so much better lately, and I'm truly thankful. Like, I'm thankful, because like, I do this all by myself. Like, I get myself out of hard situations all the time, like, me by myself. Like, yeah, I have my mom here, but like, sadly, because like past situations or whatever the case is, I don't have the closest relationship with my parents. So, you know, I don't have that comfort to just go to them and hug them. You know, I do have my boyfriend, but you know, sometimes it's like you still don't feel like speaking to people. So, you know, I have faced a lot of challenges on my own, and I am proud to say I've gotten myself out of all those by myself. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to work on myself to better myself, so when my daughter is here, I could be the best version I am, or at least try to be, you know, and be the best mom I can be, because I know I'm gonna be a great mom. Make the best out of every situation, even though it's not what you know, like, things don't happen how you want them, but you have to make the best out of it. And you know, it's life, you live once, enjoy it, and not beat yourself down over it all the time. I have beaten myself down lately. You guys are not taking me serious right now, but I have beaten myself down so much lately, but I need to like get it through my head and remind myself what a strong person I am, and that, you know what, like, life is not perfect, but we only get to live it once, so we cannot just be down all the time, you know. Like, we have to make the best out of every situation. And sometimes it sucks, like, sometimes you want to be in a better situation, and at the moment everything just seems so impossible to do. But honestly, I'm here to say that things get easier, and we find a solution. Like, we will get through it. We'll like get through it. We'll make the best out of every situation, regardless if it's not where we want to be. If you're not in a place in life that you're comfortable in, or that you're happy in, and you feel like you could be doing so much for yourself, then set goals for you, manifest it, write it down, pray, talk to God. Like, talk to God. Or if you're not a believer, you know, just talk to yourself, talk to a higher power. Like, because honestly, like, life has a way of working itself, you know. Life has a way of doing things, and if you manifest, if you talk things into existence, it'll for sure become your reality sooner or later. Like, you just have to give it time, you have to work for it. Things just don't get handed to you. If everything got handed to us, girl, we would be living our best life. If everything I wanted got handed to me, I would be living my best life. But no, it doesn't work like that. I have to work really hard to get where I want to be. So if you're feeling down and maybe you're not where you want to be, like, honestly, don't beat yourself down. Yeah, maybe cry a few times. You're gonna stress out. I stress out all the time. Is it just me, or when we do our makeup, does like our nose sometimes get runny? Let me know, because my nose gets runny all the time when I'm doing my makeup. Like, for what? For what? Like, bitch, for what? Are you trying to ruin my makeup? If you're not in the place where you want to be, you know, it's okay. Like it takes time, but know that you have to work even harder for that. Like me, I'm probably not in the place where I want to be, so I need to work hard. Sometimes things seem impossible at the moment, but trust me, nothing is impossible, especially if you want it. Like, you yourself will show how bad you want it if you truly work hard for it. I woke up today feeling very blessed, feeling thankful, not because of where I am in life, because I know that lately I have been crying a lot. Like, even yesterday, or like, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, girl. I was crying a lot because of whatever reason it was, you know, whatever situation I am. But today I woke up in a different mood. You know, I am alive, I'm healthy, my family's healthy, they're here with me today, and for that I have to be thankful. My baby is healthy, thank God. I heard her heartbeat, and it's just like the most precious thing ever. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just a feeling that only mommies will understand. Like, trust me, once you're a mom, you'll get it. If you know, you know. But it's just like, so, because like, you know, before your appointments, like, you're always at that worry, like, is her heart beating, is she okay? Because you don't go to an appointment all the time. You go to the appointment, like, at first it's like every 3 weeks, I think, and then, well, the first visits it was like every 3 weeks, and then like it's every month after. So it's like you get worried. You get worried. But thankfully I went to the doctor yesterday and she's fine. Her heart is beating so strong. The doctor told me she's strong. She's a strong girl. So I'm very thankful, you know, that my baby's okay so far throughout. And I'm almost due. I'm almost due. So I just can't wait for, you know, to meet her finally, to have her here with me. But yeah, not every day is easy. Like, and I know that, like, first-handed, but I know that because not every day is easy for me. Times get hard, things get hard, like, things don't go the way you plan. And but honestly, we just have to live at its moment and be thankful we're still here, because sad to say, so many people have lost family members this year, and holidays are not the same for them. And I think I am so thankful, so thankful with God, and just I'm thankful that I'm here, that my daughter's healthy, that my family's healthy. And if you have your family with you, always remember to hug them, to remind them that you love them, to maybe, if you don't have the closest relationship, attempt to maybe fix your relationship. I know I don't have the closest relationship with my family, but I know ever since I told them I was pregnant, like, my relationship with them has gotten way better. We need to just not take advantage of our time here. Holidays can be very emotional to so many of us. Growing up, I have a broken home. I come from a broken family. So growing up, it was always really hard. Plus, I don't really come from much. Like, my family has always struggled, especially when we were younger. Now, like, where I am today is nowhere compared to where I was back then. Like, this holidays, it just reminds me of bad moments, or like, you know, moments where we would struggle. That some things you don't want to remember, but you know what, that made me the woman I am today. And because of that, like, I guess, like, in a way, you know, I'm glad that, not glad that I went through the things I went through, but I'm glad that I became the strong woman I am because of all I faced in life. There was Christmases where because I am the oldest of 3, you know, my parents would sit me down and tell me, you know what, like, you're probably not gonna get a Christmas gift because, you know, we have to get something for your brothers. And I would be okay with that. Like, I had to, you know, I had no other choice. But I never, like, was a bitter little girl, you know. I always understood that I didn't come from nothing. You know, my family crossed here illegally. Both my parents, my mom 5 months pregnant with me, her belly, and with nothing, literally nothing. They left everything they knew behind, their country, their traditions, their family, their clothes, everything, to give us, their kids, a better future, you know, education. Like, we are lucky here in the United States to get free education. Like, and so many of us don't even think about that. But like, dude, literally my parents didn't. My mom only went to like elementary school, and my dad too, because they didn't have money to pay for school. Like, you know, if you don't have money, then get to working, because you're not going to be good at school. You know, if you don't have the money, then you're not going to school in other countries. My parents come from Mexico, and yeah, they dropped out really young because, you know, their families didn't have much, and they would work or like do what they had to do. So they came to this country to give us a better life. I am thankful that I am born here, because I was like this close to being born in Mexico, basically, because I was made over there, baby. I'm 100% Mexican. But yeah, you know, I have maybe not the best life, but I have it better than a lot of people, and for that I'm grateful. Yeah, like I said, we don't come from much, so a lot of years during Christmas time, we didn't have money, like dead ass no money, like to buy gifts, you know. Like, my dad would pay rent, and that's all. We only had enough for what we needed, you know. So, like, we didn't have much, sometimes not even enough for like a lot of food and stuff. So it just like reminds me of those hard times we faced. I get so emotional. Bad memories too. Like, I come from a very like toxic household, so I experienced a lot of hard things, and there's just like certain memories I would just love to not think about anymore. But especially in these times, like, you think about it. I remember us like going to toy drives and stuff to get gifts, to get food, or like even just hand-me-downs from people, you know. Like, when my parents did have some to give us, well, my dad, you know, the person, the head of the household, when my dad did have some to give us, like, he would give us like $50, and girl, I'll be so happy. Like, I'll buy myself, with that money, they'll take us to the Swami, and I'll buy myself 3 shirts, or like 2-3 shirts, some leggings, if I had enough for some shoes. If I didn't, then that was that. And yeah, like, my whole life I grew up shopping at Swami. Girl, what's a mall? Like, I did not grow up going to the mall and getting stuff. Like, dead ass, my first time going to a mall, my dad took me, and it was just to window shop. And this was during the times when my parents weren't together. During, like, it was during these times, during the, like, the holidays. And that's why, like, I not that I hate Christmas, but I don't really, it's not my favorite time of the year, because it doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't bring me happy thoughts. It brings me sad thoughts of my broken home, you know, of like toxic things that I went through in the past. My parents are still together, FYI, like, but it's just, they've been through a lot, girl. They've been through a lot, you know. Everybody has their. For loose powder, I invested in the one size in the Patrick Star one size translucent powder. It's only 30 bucks, which I don't think it's too bad. I know for some people that could be pricey, because trust me, girl, my first makeup product was Anastasia Dip Brow, and it's like, what, like 13 bucks. I paid in dollars, bitch. That was like money that I saved, that my parents would give me like $2 a day for school or something, or like $2 a week, and I'll save it, and that's how I buy my makeup. Like, that's why, like, I never trip about money. Like, I never trip about drugstore products or like not inexpensive makeup. Like, girl, makeup's makeup. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do. I always grew up like with nothing, so anything is good, you know, for me. But yeah, sometimes I do spoil myself a little bit with some, you know, a little bit of high-end products, I guess you can say. That's something I wasn't able to do back then, so baby, I'm blessed. My NARS bronzer, this is like the Christmas edition or whatever, I'm not sure, holiday edition, whatever. So it comes with the blush as well. There's a lot of Christmases where like I'll get small gifts. As it was, my family, like, we're very humble. I am a very humble person. I never expect much, and we never ask for much. Like, we'll ask for a scooter from the Swami, girl. Like I said, I grew up shopping at the Swami, and that's fine. Like, growing up, I would be embarrassed to tell people, like, they'll like my shirt and they'll be like, where you buy it? And I'll be like, I don't know. Girl, fuck that. If you are a high schooler and don't be ashamed. Honestly, don't be ashamed. I used to shop at the Swami, and I regret being that, like, embarrassed little bitch. Like, for what? For what? Like, dead ass, for what? You know, because some people, you know, they don't know what it was like that. They don't know what it was to, like, I don't know. I just was raised very humble and to be grateful for anything. So I was fine with my scooter from the Swami that would break like a week later, but it's all good. I remember I got skates once from the Swami. That's when I fell in love with skates, and girl, I was so happy. I was happy. I'm not, like, we're not the type to ask for expensive stuff. Like, there's families who do, you know, and they get what they want and stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of less fortunate families that we don't got it like that, or we didn't have it like that, or like, you know, so I never really was the type to ask for stuff. Like, I'll just be like, you know, give me whatever it is that you want to buy me, and I'm good with that. Once I started getting older, I would just ask for money. Like, instead of buying me something, like, because maybe I'm not gonna like it or something, I'll just tell them, like, you can just give me the money and then just take me, you know, to the Swami for me to buy something. I remember, like, the third time, like the second or third time I went to a mall, I was a junior in high school, bitch. Like, now it's like, you know, that's a regular thing. Like, I go to the mall often, but that's because I provide my own money for myself. So if I want something now, I get it, because bitch, if I have the money, I'm going to get it for myself. I'm a hard worker. I'm a very humble person. I am blessed and never forget where I came from. Or, girl, I'm still not shit. But I'm far from where I used to. How we used to live. Like, my family and I are not, like, rich. We're not rich. Girl, we're not rich. We're, you know, middle class. You know, we're your average family or whatever. Who we struggle sometimes financially, like a lot of families do, but we're far from where we used to be. Trust. I used to live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's 5 of us. 5 of us in a 1-bedroom, full of roaches, bitch, full of roaches, and like it was disgusting. Like, but girl, we had a roof over our head, and maybe we didn't have many food or the food we wanted to eat, or like, you know, as kids you crave ice cream, you crave chips. Maybe we didn't get that all the time, but we had beans and rice and tortilla and some milk and agua, girl. So we had what we needed. And my family, my mom always made sure that we were good, even on our lowest, even in her lowest, she always made sure her kids were good. And for that, I am thankful. I think that I'm thankful for the way I grew. Not saying that because I learned to be the person I am today. I am grateful for everything I get in life. I'm not the type to ask for gifts. Like, I don't really like when people give me things because I just feel so selfish, you know, like, because like I didn't get shit growing up. Like, I remember one Christmas, like it's planted here in my head, we didn't have much money, and I just asked my family for a baby doll from the 99-cent store. It was like a cute baby doll that I have seen there, and I wanted it so bad, so bad. Like, that's all I wanted for Christmas, that baby doll. And I guess it's just that memory's planted in my head because ask me if I got it. I did not. Sadly, my family couldn't get it for me, and it was probably like less than $10 or less than $20. But my family just didn't have it. You know, we had other things to pay, other, you know, priorities. So I didn't get my baby doll that Christmas, and that memory still sits in my head. And maybe it's because I never got the baby doll. And girl, like I said, I'm a humble bitch. Whatever it was, I was grateful. A pair of boots, girl, I'll rock them boots. A sweater, girl, I'll rock that sweater. That's how I know when I have a daughter, girl, I'm gonna do whatever I can to get her that baby doll. If she wants a baby doll, I'm gonna do whatever I can to give her all she needs. And if she wants something and I'm able to give it to her, I will give it to her. And not in a spoiled way. I'm obviously going to teach my daughter to be humble and be grateful for what she does have. I'm different. I'm a different bitch. Like, trust me, I am kind. I am huge. Like, I have a huge heart. I am very humble. Very humble. I don't know how many people might see me. Like, I don't know your perspective of me. But there's people where once I open up and tell them a lot of my story, they like don't ever think I've ever been through things like that. Today and day, my family and I live in a three-room house. Well, 3-room, like, this was like converted into a house. It was a garage before, and my uncle converted it into a house, a 3-bedroom house. So girl, I am blessed to have my own room. From living in 1 bedroom, like dead ass, the size of my room was like half the size of my house where we used to live. Half the size of the 1-bedroom house that we used to live in. Like, it was so small, and I do not know how, but we made it work. We made it work. It must have been hard for my family. It must have been hard on my parents. That we lived like that for such a long time. I know we lived there for a long time, like probably like 9 years in that apartment. 9 years, and 5 of us. But you know, we had it hard. that's the way life is sometimes. Like, it's not easy for everybody, and it is what it is. Now we have to look back and be like, well, you know, we're far from where we used to be, so always be thankful of that. My parents, they'll sleep in the living room for many years. They slept in the couch. Like, we had a couch set, and they would turn like the couch, like, you know, the pillows or whatever, they'll take them off the couch and put them on the floor, and then they would make it just a bed. Like, every night, just lay the couch things down, put your pillows, and yeah, that was, call it a bed, you know. And it must have took, you know, it must have been hard on my parents. Like, it must have hurt their backs a lot, back pains, like, whatever it was, like. But we had to do what we had to do to make it through, you know. Not all of us had an easy life or have it easy, you know. We work for a better life, for sure. And that motivates me. That pushes me to do better in life. Pushes me to work hard for myself. To not live the way to not give my daughter or my future kids the life I lived. Not that, because it was hard. It was so hard, and I don't want them to go through that. I want to be able to give them a good life, and, you know, a good living situation, and not a toxic household, for sure. I know I had it hard. It was really toxic. It was chaotic. But they're my family at the end of the day. And they're here with me. And I love them. You can't always change a person. So we have to just learn to love them for who they are. And even if they're not the easiest people to talk to, or just, you know, we have to keep our own sane, at least, or do what's best for us. If maybe they don't change their ways, well, I'm gonna change for the best of me. I'm gonna change because I don't want to be like you. This video, like, just turned so real, like. And I'm sorry, it's just, you know, I just want to talk, and then I guess I'm just opening up. I feel comfortable opening up here on my channel because I know those who support me, you know, and like me for who I am. And this is who I am. This is why I am who I am today. And I want you guys to know more of me, you know. I want to open up to my gems here on my channel, because, like, you guys are the best. And I'm always really thankful to have my small little YouTube family here. I feel the most comfortable in any platform. I feel the most comfortable in here because you guys don't judge me, or a lot of you guys are not even, a lot of you guys aren't from my high school or from my city. So you guys don't judge me, you know. And if you are from my city and you're drama free and don't judge me, like, I appreciate that as well. Of course, like, I know I do get a lot of support from people who do know me personally, or like I know I do get support from a lot of people that do know me, like, from my town and stuff. And I'm thankful, but like, a lot of people from my town tend to think that they know me just because, like, they know of me, or like because we went to the same high school or whatever it is. So they think they have an opinion to judge me. They think they have an opinion to my life. They think they know me, which you don't know me. Like, so a lot of people will say bad comments about me, or like, you know, share their opinions, and I mean, they're uncalled for. I guess everybody has a right to their own opinion, that's fine, but Just stick your nose where in your business and stay out of mine. You in my business? You in my business? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, because of that, like I feel like, especially Instagram or like Twitter, girl, Twitter is dangerous. It ain't for the weak. People be talking their smack or like giving their opinion are fake. Like they'll talk cool to me, but then like behind my back, you know, talk about me or my business and think they know me because of the things I post on there or the things I share. They think they're entitled to an opinion about my life, which they're not. Like, you know, I don't let it face me, but because of that, I just don't feel comfortable sharing a lot of things on there no more. But yeah, because of like, you know, people's judgment and stuff, although I do get hate here on my YouTube channel, it's like I don't know, y'all. Like, some people be hating and they're like from out of state and stuff, and I'm just like, you're letting a girl from California get under your nerves? That's very funny. Or a girl that does not care about you get on your nerves. Like, it's just it doesn't really faze me, to be honest. As it is, I'm not fazed by nobody's judgment of me. I'm a Gemini, baby. I really don't care. And when I say I don't care, I really don't care. But I feel like I get most of my support here, you know, like, and I get a lot of love. I feel most comfortable being like more open here on my YouTube channel, because a lot of you guys, regardless of the small hate I do receive, a lot of you guys are so kind to me. And a lot of you guys don't even know me, but will be so kind, you know. When I reached like 3K subscribers, I was shook. I was like, I didn't think I was gonna reach them before the year ended, and I did. And I was just like, you know, impressed, grateful, and thankful. And like, it like made me realize that I need to believe more in myself and believe I could do anything I set my mind to if I work for it. So I definitely need to work harder here on my channel. You guys definitely encourage me to go harder and keep going, because it's dope, like, when people believe in you. Starting my YouTube channel, I remember there was a lot of times where my family would just like talk smack about why I was like doing YouTube, or like why I would do videos. Like they'll just find it as a joke, and it'll upset me so much that they didn't see the vision, they didn't see my potential. They didn't think that me, a Latina from the ghetto, like they didn't think that I could make it, you know. And it discouraged me a lot, because I've never had much support, and this is something I always wanted. But like, especially them like telling me things like why I'm doing videos, like, or like, oh, instead of doing videos, like, you should get a book, you know, do something that's gonna get you far in life instead of doing YouTube, or like stuff like that. That would break my heart, that they didn't see a bigger picture for me. And so me reaching 3K, I'm far from being anything, but girl, I'm closer to my dream, and I'm closer to, you know, like, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. One day I'm gonna be looking back and, you know, like, looking at myself, looking back at the days where I would cry because, you know, my family would talk down, like, or my mom would make me break down because she thought like me doing videos was dumb and useless. Even now, like, me reaching 3K subscribers, just, I know it's nothing, but it is something. Like, it pushes me to like 3K of you guys decided to subscribe to my channel. And a lot of you guys like really like me, you know. A lot of you guys like, I answer most of my comments. Like I try to answer as many comments as I can, and a lot of you guys tell me that, oh, like, you know, that I just subscribed, you're my new favorite YouTuber, and like, you guys really, like, that means so much to me. It truly does. And I know, like, I could make anything happen for myself if I work for it. So this is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy my video. Just always remember to stay blessed and be thankful for being here in this world, especially during these hard times. Always be thankful for having what you have, and maybe it's not where you want to be, but we're in control of our own life. So if you're not happy where you are in life at the moment, work hard for what you want. Work hard for your goals, manifest them, speak to God, just put them out in existence. Think positive about life, and things will happen for you. If you work hard for what you want, things will happen for you, definitely. And I am here to tell you, life is not easy. It's far from easy, but it's our life and we're in control of it. So we got to make the best out of it, and we have to be positive even when things get hard, even when the world feels like it's gonna crumble on you, even when you think you're not getting nowhere. Because I've been there. Like, I'm there sometimes. I feel like I'm not getting nowhere, but I have to remind myself that I am still young, and that if I work for what I want, I will get to where I want to be. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, and my Lash page on Instagram. Make sure to also follow me on TikTok. I make some TikToks. It ain't shit, but you know, it's something. It's fun, entertaining, and fun to watch. So make sure to follow me, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy holidays, and stay blessed. Know I love you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for 3K subscribers. Love you guys so much. To all my gems, I really appreciate all the support and love you guys always give me. And I hope you guys keep liking my content, keep fucking with me. One day I'm gonna look back and be like, I made it far, bitch. I made it far by myself. That's me, and with your guys' help. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.